Hello, I'm Maria. Thank you for buying my famous red tamales. These are frozen, but I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to cook them so they can be ready for you on Christmas morning or whenever you want to eat them. So what you want is you want to have a pot similar to this. This is good for 1 dozen. It's a double broiler, so you want to have something that you can steam the tamales in. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill this pot up until the water reaches just right below the water line. And regular plain tap water will do.
What happens if you don't have a double boiler?
You can substitute. You can get a regular pot similar to this, which is a stock pot. And what I've done in the past is I've gotten a pie pan and just made holes on it. And then just place the tamales on top of this. Okay? But it's easier and better if you have a similar pot like this. Okay, so the pot is ready now. It's just slightly below the holes there. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and defrost your tamales. You can leave them on the counter for about 1 or 2 hours until they're a little bit soft. These are still frozen. This is just for demonstration. But you want to get them and stand them up like nice little soldiers. You want to stand them on the part where the hoja is folded.
So the meat part is sticking up on top.
Correct. So what you see on top will be a little bit of chili and the meat. And after they're all standing up, you want to get a piece of foil, that's so big. You just cover them. Or you can use cheesecloth. Just wet the cheesecloth and cover it. You just wet it first, wring it out, and then put it on top. But I like to use foil, that way I can just throw it away when I'm done. And then you just cover it, securely covered, and you place it on the stove. You bring it to a boil, and once it starts boiling, then you lower it to a simmer. And you simmer for about 45 minutes to an hour.
So it only takes about an hour total for them to be cooked?
It should be probably no more than an hour and 15 minutes.
And can you, I see you have kind of maybe 5 or 6 there. Can you make like 2 at a time, or do you have to make a bunch of them at a time?
You can make as many as you want. The more you put in, the longer it's going to take. But even if you just have 2, the masa is what needs to be cooked. The meat's already cooked and the chili's already cooked, but the masa is just prepared and hasn't been cooked. Okay, let's see if our tamales are ready. They've been cooking now for about an hour and 15 minutes. And yep, they look good. The chili on top looks a little dry. That's what we want. We want it nice and cooked. And what you really want cooked is the masa. The masa inside is a cornmeal, and we don't want that to be raw. So I pulled one out already. And here it is, and I will attempt to take it off. What you want is you want the tamale to slide right off of the hoja. And when it slides right off like that, then you cook. It doesn't look raw at all. And if it's a little too spicy for you, you can just go ahead and put a dab of sour cream. The sour cream and the chili taste excellent. Of course, you can always have just tamale by itself. You can make a side dish of rice or beans. My husband likes to have tamales with eggs in the morning, so he'll put out his tamales and throw a couple of sunny side eggs on top and have that with coffee. Okay, well that's it. Hope you enjoy your tamales. It's been a pleasure to make them for you. If you have any questions, you can give me a call or give Patty a call, and we'll be able to answer your questions. Aprovecho. Thank you.